What's up, everybody? Jacob here again, back with another 5-minute mysteries review. We'll go ahead and put a counter on here in a second, and we'll see if we can do two, count them, that's right, 2 projects, 5 minutes, 2 awesome conceptual tools you'll have in your toolbox that will completely blow away your audiences. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so if you're here watching this, you probably have an idea of what we're talking about here. We're talking about, first off, where are those at? Oh wait, hold on. These guys, Svencards. These guys are absolutely great. These are reusable Svengali deck cards. There's a 2 packs of 50 cards in each one. These are absolutely phenomenal. So essentially what you're getting with this is a unaltered, beautiful, dry erase deck of cards. So let's go ahead and pull one out real quick. You see they come in these really nice, attractive boxes. So keep you organized, make sure all your stuff is together, and really just benefits you overall. So let's go ahead and crack these guys open here, and I'll show you what one of the decks actually looks like. Hold on, let's go ahead and get rid of that there. And essentially, you open the little baggie. We have these guys. This is a really interesting Svengali deck. So to give you an idea, the cutting on them are absolutely imperceptible. It's just millimeters. I mean, I'm looking at it right there, and it's absolutely bonkers. We'll see if we can get a shot in on that. It's just bonkers how nice these are. These are actually, as you can see, they're smooth. You can handle them just kind of like playing cards. Not going to be the exact same experience, obviously, but they shouldn't be either. So I'm going to tip some cool things at these while I'm on the shoot here. I have a drawing duplication and other things coming out utilizing these, as well as a few other products I'm doing with Sven, because I've got a lot of interesting work on the Svengali principle and how to take that little thing that you probably bought when you were, I don't know, 5 years old, and you used probably until about you're 10 or so, and you threw in the box and you never touched it again. I'm talking about the Svengali deck, but nobody really seems to use the principle. The principle is brilliant. There's so many different things you can add into the principle. I was talking with Ken Dine about a year or 2 ago, and we came up with what has become Tetra Tet. My version's coming out of DAT Challenge Duplication, which is 2.0. Has some other things in there, extends it outside of a drawing duplication as well, which is really cool. So the tip I'll give with these, obviously these are Expo, these could be done with an Expo marker rather easily. Problem is when you use an Expo marker or a dry erase marker, they smear. And if you're doing a routine like I like to do, then or Tetra Tet, then you've got a problem when they smear. So, after talking to a few people, and I thought this originally, but Phil Smith really got my head right back in the game with this idea, you can write on these with Sharpie, and then write over them with a Expo marker, and basically, there you go. They will, you erase them off, the Sharpie will come off with it, leaving very little residue, if at all. So these are great, definitely highly recommended, but we are trying to get that 5 minutes on the clock. I don't know if we're going to actually make it or not. So let's go ahead and change over to our other product, the Svenlopes Hollywood, in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Svenlopes Hollywood edition. These are interesting to see, the same kind of beautiful case that I really enjoy the quality on this. The package itself is very comprehensive. It's got a lot in it. So we've got our envelopes in here that have all of our main things needed for the effect. So these are great because they work a different cut in a way than the other Svenlopes that I've done, the smaller ones, small pack of 50 that I really, really like, and I've got some touches on those in the DAT project coming out as well. We've of course got our prediction envelope, and then I think it's mixed in here right now, but I also have my extra images as well. So let me show you what these guys are. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we have these lovely little colored envelopes provided as well, just to do different things with. In the PDF, there's a really cool routine. So let me show you essentially what we're dealing with here. So hold on, we need to get rid of, we need to unpackage this and get rid of this. So, okay, so now we've got rid of those. You're going to get tired of that effect watching this channel, but I love it so much. Here we go. So these are the extra ones in here. If you want to do another kind of effect, we have Titanic in here, tons of those cards. We don't really need these guys. Cool. And then we have our prediction envelope here, which has our movie prediction in it. So this guy would basically be on display the whole time, and then these guys here would, you know what I just realized? I look like crap. I'm in a bathrobe. This is terrible. I need to go take a shower and clean myself up. Hold on just a sec. Let's go ahead and put those guys away, and hold on real quick. Let me just go. There we go. That is much more my style. So, back to Svenlopes Hollywood. Let's get those back here, and essentially what we're using here are these envelopes, this prediction envelope, like I said, be on display the entire time. You would obviously then have someone come up, you take a chunk off and cut them as much as they want to. Now the cool thing about this as well that you could do, another hot tip on the Svengali principle I don't think a lot of people paid attention to, if you had multiple people cut off chunks and then cut their chunks, you'd still end up on a force card. Ooh. Nothing major, but just something I don't think a lot of people acknowledge. These are great because obviously you can't really cut them this way very easily, so they're designed to be cut this way, which I like ferociously. Ferociously, I like it. Whatever I'm trying to get at there. Essentially, these are just high quality envelopes, just like the smaller black ones, but these are large, and inside of each one we have a card with a movie screen on it. So this one is Harry Potter, for example. Then this one here is The Matrix, and there's a ton of them in here. I haven't looked through all of them. You know, there are no avatars in here too. A lot of them, obviously, you know, watching this and being magi, that there's force information in here. So these guys are great. This is how to turn something kind of small into a humongous stage piece. Now, that's the other cool thing Sven has created and added in. When they, cut to their envelope, they look at their, look at their card. They have their movie card, and they think of one of the actors out of it. You're able to tell them what the actor is, who the actor is. It's really cool how this worked out, and a lot of you are thinking, oh, well, what is this, like some kind of psychological? No, it's not. It's actually 100% surefire as long as this person can do and follow your instructions correctly. It's very standard method that probably many of you are using and are familiar with, so don't hate, appreciate. So it's a very cool effect and has very cool multi-phase kind of things to it. I think that this is a very worthwhile product. Even if you just get it, even if you don't want the movie routine, the envelopes alone are great. These things are awesome. I'm playing around with ideas on these right now to come up with my own stuff too. So there you have it, folks. Svenlopes Hollywood Edition and the Svencards. Two highly recommended tools to have in your arsenal as a mystery entertainer. Now, probably a good time to mention, I've kind of hinted at it a few times here, I'm going to be producing some custom Sven products with Sven leaks. I have some unique ideas on the Sven principle that I've come up with over the years. Weird thing, I just kind of go through these phases where I hate something and then I'm converted over to it. I used to hate progressive anagrams. Use it all the time. I used to hate app and iPhone magic and mentalism. I still kind of hate app mentalism, but I do use one. I unlock 5, which is awesome. But on this technology mentalism, I use it all the time now. I'm actually got a project coming out on that. The Sven products are going to be, once again, the same thing. I used to kind of go, oh, Svengali principle, Children's Magic set. Not the case at all. I've had some time to think, and I've realized that it's all in the handling of everything that makes the difference and the way you use the principles. So I've got some really unique things coming out utilizing the Sven principle that I think all of you out there would really enjoy. Some of which are going to be your, you can use close-up anytime, anywhere. Some of which are going to be strictly for you stage and platform entertainers who are out there doing whatever form of work you do that involves you being in front of a group of 20 people or more. So, thank you again for tuning in. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Sign into us. Keep in the loop here because there's more coming as we kind of get more and more mature and as the weather gets better out there and permits more filming. My name's Jacob Smith once again. Like if that's your prerogative. Go ahead and share if you really think it's worthwhile, and I appreciate your time. I hope you check out Svenlopes Hollywood Edition, as well as the Svencards, as well as my work coming out here in the near future with Sven Lee himself. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Jacob out. Wait, you people haven't left yet? Dude, I vanished. Poof, that's it. And you see the smoke and everything? No? Okay. Bye.